Hello everyone, my name is Tanmay Jadhav and you are watching my YouTube channel. So today in this lecture what we are going to study? We are going to study an amazing story, The Thief Story, and it's written by Ruskin Bond. So basically there are two main characters. One is Anil who is 25 years old and second is one boy who is 15 years old. But in the whole chapter we don't know that boy real name. Because he is a thief and thief always used to change his name. But in this chapter that boy's name is Hari Singh, but Hari Singh is not its real name. A young boy makes friends with Anil. Anil trusts him completely and employs him. Does the boy betray his trust? And a young boy. A young boy means who? Hari Singh. Hari Singh becomes the friend of Anil. And Anil even trusts him completely and employs him. But does Hari Singh betray Anil's trust? So stay tuned guys and let's start. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Now who is narrating the story here? It's not Ruskin Bond. It's Hari Singh itself. Here I refers to Hari Singh. Means Hari Singh was still a thief when he met Anil. And though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. And though Hari Singh was only 15 years old, but then also he was having a lot of experience about how to rob others' things. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. And when Hari Singh decided to meet Anil, what Anil was doing? Anil was watching a wrestling match. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. And Anil was 25 years old, a tall, lean fellow. Lean means he was very thin. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. And Hari Singh was having full confidence that he will easily gain Anil's confidence. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. Then what Hari Singh said to Anil? He said that you look somewhat like a wrestler. A little flattery helps in making friends. Flattery meaning is excessive praise. So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. And what Anil replied to Hari Singh? He said that yes, you also look somewhat like a wrestler. And by hearing this, Hari Singh became shocked because at that time he was very thin. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. Then Hari Singh replied in a humble way. Modestly meaning is in a humble way he said to Anil that I do wrestle a little bit. What's your name? Hari Singh. I lied. And then Anil asked him what's your name? Then he replied Hari Singh. He lied because in the starting only I have told you that Hari Singh it's not its real name. He is a thief and thief every time changes his name. I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of police and my former employers. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. And after introduction was over, Anil started to talk about well-oiled wrestlers because he was having very much interesting wrestling matches. I didn't have much to say, but Hari Singh was not having any interest. Anil walked away, I followed casually. And Anil walked away, he went away from there, but Hari Singh started to follow him. Hello again, he said. Then Anil once again said to Hari Singh, hello. I gave him my most appealing smile, and Hari Singh started to smile. I want to work for you, I said, but I can't pay you. Then Hari Singh said or he asked to Anil that I want to work for you, but Anil replied, I can't pay you. I thought that over for a minute, perhaps I had misjudged my man. Then Hari Singh thought over for a minute that whether I had misjudged my man, misjudge means having wrong opinion about someone. I asked, can you feed me? Then Hari Singh asked to Anil that can you feed me? Can you cook? Then what Anil replied? He replied that can you cook? I can cook. I lied again. But Hari Singh once again lied with Anil. He said that yes, I can cook. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. Then Anil once again replied that if you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. He took me to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. Then Anil took Hari Singh with him over the Jumna sweet shop and he told to Hari Singh that you can sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because Anil gave it to a stray dog and told me to be off. But the meal or the food which Hari Singh cooked that night was very terrible and because of that Anil gave that food to stray dog. But I just hung around smiling in my most appealing way and he couldn't help laughing. And as usual, Hari Singh started to laugh in its most appealing way. Later he patted me on the head and said, never mind, he will teach me to cook. And later Anil patted on Hari Singh's head and he said to Hari Singh that don't be so worried, I will teach you how to cook the food. He also taught me to write my name and see, Anil also taught Hari Singh to write his name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. And he also said to Hari Singh that he would soon teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers. I was grateful and Hari Singh was feeling very grateful. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and Hari Singh was finding it very pleasant to work for Anil. In the early morning, he made tea for Anil and then would take my time buying the day's supply, usually making a profit of about a rupee a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. See, though Anil knows that Hari Singh was making profit, but then also he not seem to mind. Anil made money by fits and starts. Now Hari Singh is telling us how Anil was earning the money. Fits and starts means irregular. Means Anil was irregular in earning the money. Or we can say that not working on something consistently. He would borrow one week, lend the next. And Anil would always borrow money from some other person for at least 1 week and then lend it to next. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. And Anil always kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as his next check arrived, he always go out and celebrate. It seems he wrote for magazines, a queer way to make a living. And Hari Singh thought that maybe Anil wrote for a magazine and earn money. A queer way. Queer means an odd way to make a living. Hari Singh was finding it an odd way to make a living. One evening he came home with a small bundle of notes saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. And one evening Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. And what he said to Hari Singh? He said that he had sold his book to a publisher. At night I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. And at night Hari Singh saw Anil to tuck the money under the mattress. Tuck means to fold that money and keep under the mattress. Mattress means a fabric on which he used to sleep. So thank you so much for watching this lecture. I really hope you have understood till what I have explained. We will continue from here in the next part. So don't forget to watch the Thief Story Part 2.